note stands beside the door. Nothing special I'm waiting for, just this moment, nothing more.
Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Marina and this is my channel about knitting, crocheting and other crafts. And in today's weekly vlog, I will share with you some updates on how my week went, what I have been working on, and just like some updates on my life and how this week went overall. So without further ado, let's get started.
This week we had a lot of storms, rains, and it was overall really gloomy and dark. So the week was pretty calm and easygoing. We didn't hang outside a lot and spend a lot of time at home.
I decided I want to make another pair of earrings just using different color of the yarn. And I got started, completely forgot how I did it last time, need to remember it. And I'm thinking that once I'm done with the first one, I will record kind of small tutorial on how to make earrings. Looking forward to see how it turns out and share it with you guys.
So my cardigan is officially done. I think I might need to knit the belt here, but I'm not sure if I actually need it. Second sleeve took me around 2 days to knit because I couldn't focus on it and knit it all the way up until the end. But I'm very pleased with the result. I think it turned out beautifully, and honestly I'm looking forward to wear it. What do you think?
Nothing special I'm waiting for, just this moment, nothing more. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, the world feels slow. Ooh, oh, a happy glow.
So the cardigan is officially done. I decided not to knit the belt, but I still need to wash and block it. Then I feel it's gonna become very soft and so nice to wear.
Decided to make a short video here while I have a couple of minutes in between. So we just dropped off our kid at school, and yesterday I have been working on my socks, and turned out knitting heel and working on it really doesn't take that much time, so I'm very excited to get this project finished. And it turned out that all it takes when you're knitting from toe to the heel, you just do some increases here and then knit the heel and do decreases, and I feel it looks really nice, and I might finish within next day or two if I just sit down and knit in the evening, which is never the case, but still I like how it turns out. I tried it on a few times and this yarn is actually pretty warm, and I still have a lot of yarn left. I mean, probably it's not that much because I'm pulling from the inside and I don't quite understand how much yarn left, but it feels like I used approximately half of the skein, so I might have some leftovers after I finished with the socks. Although I have to admit that choosing these teeny tiny needles wasn't the best choice, so it takes me quite a long time to simply knit. And for example, in my prior socks I was using 2.5mm needles and the yarn was thicker, and I over here, like this part, I knitted like 30 rows. Over here I had to knit 65 rows just to get the length I wanted, so it definitely takes longer time to knit it, and because the stitches are so small you need to actually focus on it. but I think that result really worth it. I'm not sure if the next socks I'm gonna use the same needles. Maybe I'm gonna take a little bit bigger needles, but we'll see. Maybe I'm not gonna need socks for another half a year. Most likely that's gonna be the case. I also wanted to add that because I'm using the smaller size of the needles, and because I now see that I had to knit twice as many rows as I did with the prior yarn, I'm a little bit afraid that it's not gonna fit perfectly. I tried it on quite like 2-3 times, and it looks all right, but I think I will be able to tell if it's exactly matching my size only after I knit a little bit more rows, and then I can properly try it on and see how it looks.
I apologize for the light because it's pretty dark, it's raining outside, but I thought it's gonna be a good idea to show you how it looks. So the thing I worry mostly about is this part. I just want to make sure it's not way too tight over here, and I'm not sure if I needed to knit another like five rows to just make it longer. I mean, so far it looks fine. We'll see how it's gonna look when I'm done with it, when I'm finished.
I don't care. My favorite comfy oversized chair. Phone is tilted in the air. Catch the quiet magic there. Ooh, 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 the world feels slow. Ooh, ooh.
I'm looking at the instructions for the bunny, and because we didn't basically bind off from the hat, I'm thinking it says like you should crochet separately the hat and the body, and I'm thinking, what if I just continue crocheting, but I'm thinking, what if I crochet otherwise? Maybe this will save me a couple minutes of sewing it together and it will look better. So I'll try it out and see how it goes.
So I did try to crochet the way I thought will save me time, but ended up pulling it apart and recrocheting the entire thing because turned out I made quite a few mistakes, and I figured it out when I looked at the video for that bunny, for the tutorial.
Just me, you know, a little selfie, soft and golden light across the floor. Dust mote stands beside the door. Nothing special I'm waiting for. Just this moment.
Not the best thing I have ever made, but this is my first crochet toy ever, so I think it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I was mostly very afraid of sewing parts together, but it wasn't as difficult as I thought. Let's see what my daughter says.
So this is how my week went. I didn't manage to finish a lot of things. I finished my cardigan, but still need to wash it and block it. And I think I will do it within the next week or two because I have some other ongoing projects to finish. And also, I feel that it was pretty mellow. I was trying to take it easy this week and didn't do much, but I wanted to share with you my progress on the socks. I managed to finish this part of the sock, and I think that it looks pretty nice. It's shaped pretty nice. It was super easy to knit, by the way. I feel that information that I found was really easy to follow, and I'm thinking now that I might make a little tutorial on how to knit this sock, how to start, and just because it was really fast, neat, and it was easy to follow, and it was pretty mindless. I still obviously will need to finish the top and wash it and block it, and it looks really weird. It looks very long, and I don't know why, but actually when I'm wearing it, it stretches out and just like gets back to normal size. I don't have that long feet, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm thinking to finish up the socks and work on a smaller version for my daughter, and then make a little tutorial on how to knit it. So wanted to share that, and I'm thinking to continue with the ribbon 2x2, and I feel that it's gonna look nice when I wear it, so hopefully we'll be done with this next week. Based on my calculations, I'll need to knit another around 30-40 rows, and that should be it. And also I'm working on the tutorial for the earrings that I'm planning to release the week of May 20th, approximately that time, because my mother-in-law is coming to visit us and we'll be traveling, and I'm not planning to have a weekly vlog at that time, at that week, because we have a lot of things to do, we have a lot of plans, and I'm very excited about that. So that tutorial is coming out on that week, and also after that I'm planning to start casting on my new works in progress, and I have a lot of plans going on in my head. I still need to get some yarn, some summer yarn, to get that one going. So yeah, that's the plan, and a lot of things going on, and a lot of cool fun stuff coming up within next month or two. And I'm very grateful that you stayed up until the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That would mean a lot to me, and I'm fully committed of releasing at least one video per week. So you can expect and count on that. Please give a thumbs up to this video, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.